Hello and welcome to Nerd Appetit. We're your hosts. I'm Jordan Dabby.
I'm Cliff Wells.
I'm Hozar.
And I'm Ed.
And today's episode is going to be something near and dear to most of our hearts.
You could say that it's near and dear to our Kingdom Hearts.
He made the joke. And he would.
I made the joke.
He did it. I
You
think
could
my
say
soul just left my body.
you can make you a nobody. That's crazy.
Guys,
And you still have your heart. It's nuts.
this is a safe place. I need you to understand. This is a sanctuary.
Oh, it got better.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was
Listen,
coming.
all I gotta say is we're not good at this. Our jokes are not simple and clean.
So in the end, when you come on this channel, sometimes you just need to face your fears.
Why you?
I'm going home. Madu a casa. Ya idu domoy.
I think in Romanian that roughly
He's gone.
translates
He
to
just left. Okay, he's back.
I'm pretty sure what he
I'm not
actually
wearing any
said was that you all are the light of our lives.
Sure, why
That's
not?
beautiful.
And don't forget, Kingdom Hearts is light.
Okay.
All jokes aside.
yeah.
All jokes aside.
Please,
Let's get back on topic.
don't. I know what you're doing. Stop.
Go on. Just
No,
finish
stop.
it. He's gonna end up belting it later. Just finish it.
Nothing. Anyway.
Kyrie's never coming back.
By the way, spoilers.
Spoilers.
For a game that's been out since 2019.
How you feel, Sora?
Language.
Yeah, that's fine. I bleeped it out already.
Editing. Jump cut. There's no jump cut.
So look, what we're trying to get at is Kingdom Hearts sucks.
But we say this from love.
We say
We
this
can
all-
only say that because we loved Kingdom Hearts.
I would down and say I still do love it. I just wish it was better.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Oh,
You see,
Part 3
that's
is a
petty on
really
your
great
part.
movie.
Kingdom Hearts is like that child you have that just has so much wasted potential. And you look at it and you're like, damn it, Bradley. You could have been great at baseball, but instead you want to stay in your room playing video games.
You said Cliff wrong.
That means, look, we know you don't have parents. You need to stop that, okay?
Listen,
I like to have dreams.
you guys.
A dream is like a... Bob Sa- I can't even say that name.
No, don't.
Oh, no. Jump cut.
Hey.
Now,
So no. For anything else, I have to ask you. You brought up the movie joke a lot easier. I have to ask Jose this because I think only he would know. What's more of a movie, Kingdom Hearts 3, American Solid 4?
I can see him getting triggered.
Metal Gear. I'm sorry. There's a cutscene in Metal Gear Solid 4 that literally lasts an hour and a half.
What?
There's not one cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 3 that lasts longer than 30 minutes.
No, you're right. They get close.
Okay,
though.
wait,
They try to
wait,
get
hold on,
real
hold on.
close.
Is it really an hour and a half?
I'm not joking.
Roughly.
It's a full-on movie. There's parts where they take breaks and they come back. They do some exposition.
I know
they
it's
walk
notorious
away,
for
They make an egg. They come back. More cutscenes.
Oh God, the egg.
The eggs, bro. There's an egg cooking for 40 minutes, like 30
Now,
minutes.
how about the one cutscene where it forces you to not watch what you actually want to watch and makes you play something else you don't want to do? Have you played Metal Gear Solid 4?
You watch interviews for like a good.
I don't
35
mind the
minutes.
interviews because they're kind of
Funny.
they're meta-y a little bit. Have you played Metal Gear Solid 4?
I don't think he has.
Bits and pieces, but I've also seen clips.
No, I'm not a
Vant
Metal
versus
Gear fan.
Raiden. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, so good.
Okay.
I couldn't see it. I was too busy playing a snake, trying to run away from shit.
Oh, that pissed me off.
I think the last full game I played was Snake Eater of Metal Gear's
You
series.
should stop there.
That's
just
the best one.
Fallout 5 is decent too.
Okay, but anyway.
Anyways,
one.
back-
Kingdom Hearts.
Back to Kingdom Hearts.
Part 1 and 2 function perfectly as the story of Kingdom Hearts. That's my piece.
Do we
Anything
have-
else is unnecessary.
We don't, but we're going to go in order.
Because I feel like we're gonna go messy real quick.
That's fine.
What did we say?
Look, that's kind of our thing at this point. We're messy. Point
Alright,
is,
cool.
we're going to start with things I don't like about Kingdom Hearts. First and foremost, how does Donald's little world transportation magic actually function? You're not telling me that Sora goes to Hercules' world, speaks ancient Greek, goes to Atlantis, speaks mermaid, goes to Peter Pan world, speaks perfect English, all that just fine because of Donald's magic. Because if so, that means Donald's magic is far more applicable in other situations that he just never uses it in.
Oh, I actually have an explanation
To
for
be
that.
fair, he doesn't even heal you. So
Yeah, I was gonna say every time he's not healing you, he's actually just saving that magic.
Also,
for something else.
how could it be better be used? Give me an example. You can't just spout something like that and not give you an example, man.
The way Donald's magic shown in that way functions like Merlin's magic. It's just my magic is super soft magic. It just does whatever I need it to make the situation happen. It's literally plot armor the magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed. What's the problem?
Okay. If you have plot armor magic,
Yes.
He'd rather be a hard
magic system.
A hard magic system.
I like hard magic, but Donald said "fuck you" to that.
So did Disney's Merlin, and that's soft magic is fine in a world where they have soft magic and hard magic coexisting at the same time. Donald, I can't cast Firaga because I don't have 23 magic.
But guess what? I can cast.
But guess what I can do? I can functionally keep you shaped like a goddamn octopus the entire time.
What if it's a form of a curse?
I think it was just a matter of like you're transformed.
And that's it.
That's it. There's no need to maintain the magic.
If Donald dies, am I stuck in that body?
Yes.
Probably.
So that's just a hard transformation, not like a temporary.
You're literally until another magician comes by and realizes, hey, you're not supposed to be a turtle dog. You're actually a dog person.
Those are kind of finite. You don't want to around.
That's awful.
Don't
Jesus
around
Christ.
and find out.
Yeah.
I hate Kingdom Hearts.
Because then you'll have to jump around.
Jump around.
Jump.
No, legal.
I didn't say anything. I just jumped.
We'll get claimed.
You will get us dinged. Do not do that.
I mean, you get to
But
be more
yes,
like that.
and
You can
how
sing
the
Bob Bob
hell-
Black Sheep.
How the hell is it?
Have you
Every
any more?
ability Sora uses throughout the games is mostly explained, and then in part 3 starts, and everybody's making fun of him for being weak because reasons. In the story, not only does he like make the Rock Titan look like a little bitch, but he starts randomly generating these giant fucking constructs of magic out of nowhere with no explanation. There was no Yen Sid telling him, use your imagination and draw on your magic, and you'll create wonders and nobody will see. And like, give me a hint that it's like based on this, anything. Instead, he just starts making constructs out of magic because he feels like it. And there's no explanation for it. He's never been able to do it before. Why? Fuck you. Oh, sorry. Shut up.
Yeah.
Too late. We were cursing left and right.
The answer
are
is
you
both.
referring to the attractions?
Yeah,
the
the
attraction.
attractions magic.
I
isn't
don't
explained.
care so much that he can construct them out of nowhere. I'm more concerned as to how does he know the references for those things?
I don't mind that because the implication is that it's coming from his imagination because he's a kid. That's fine. My problem is there's no explanation as to why and how he's doing it.
Yeah.
In every other game, the spells are localized around him or small fireballs, etc. But this motherfucker just randomly generates masses of giant masses that can actively hurt things.
Just got a thing. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora goes to Halloween Town and he meets Santa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both Sora from Destiny Islands, Goofy and Donald from Disney whatever recognize Santa Claus in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Yes.
Does Kingdom Hearts have one Santa for all the worlds?
The answer is
Shut up.
Ah, shut up. Yes, true. Good. I do love that answer.
Actually, wait a minute.
No.
Doesn't
Let's go down
hold
this
on,
rabbit hole.
hear me out. Doesn't The Nightmare Before Christmas exist within this game realm?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
There
a
are
different world.
doors within all of The Nightmare Before
Yeah, but
Christmas
it all
that leads
stays
to other worlds.
Yeah, but it
hear
all
me
stays
out.
in their world.
Hear me out.
No, it stays in their own network of world. It doesn't go. You won't find that door going to Traverse Town. It's staying within its own ecosystem.
maybe that
Within the game?
place. No. So hear me out, and I think I'm building off what you're saying.
Yeah, come on.
I think that place, the little roundabout of trees,
Yeah.
is universal for all worlds.
Could be a crossroads for all worlds.
Would that make Halloween Town a nexus, or at least whatever that is a nexus?
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
It
but
hasn't
just-
been explained. It hasn't been expounded upon. That is just theory.
No. You are.
I didn't. I was. Oh,
Stop.
I wanted to say.
A nerd.
I wanted to say-
Nerd.
No.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop.
You can't.
That's too powerful. You cannot do it.
We're going to
So a
get.
thing?
It's not.
It's not a
But
thing.
it's so close. Like
Everybody
That's
does it. It will be fine.
Yeah.
people do parody him actively. so
Yeah,
it's
it
fine.
is.
Yeah.
Everyone's trust me.
We're not actually trying to do things off of it.
Legal.
My name is Stop. My name is Stop.
Oh God. But yes, Kingdom Hearts 3, garbage.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts 3 is garbage from a story aspect, and we're gonna get into that
It's a beautiful game.
It's a beautiful game. The
Oh,
gameplay is
the
The
amazing.
gameplay is
And
awesome.
the game mechanics great.
Absolutely.
It looks amazing, but as a story for Kingdom Hearts, it is complete and utter dookie butter.
It's as if Square Enix knocked on every single fan's front door, took a hot shit in a bag, lit it on fire, knocked, and left.
And it said from Disney.
Yeah, no, Disney just happened to be on the
No.
bag.
No, it's from Disney.
It's from Disney.
This is all Disney's fault.
I tried to dodge you for you guys, but
No.
No,
So,
it
you
was
have
all
to own
Disney.
this.
look,
Sorry.
hot take. I'm not the biggest fan of Tangled. It's not a bad movie. It's just not my favorite.
I love that movie.
Did I say it was bad?
No.
Okay.
Tangled
I'm
is
not.
fun.
It is. I'm sure it is. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. So when I have to watch Tangled from beginning to
I
damn
don't
end,
think it's as bad as the Frozen world.
I didn't say. Okay. Tangled is one of the first worlds you go to.
That's
People
fine.
who give up the game probably made it there before they made it to
I hear what you're
Arendelle.
saying, but we've all played Kingdom Hearts 3, and we can all unanimously agree the Frozen world is 4 times worse than the Tangled world.
Yes, it is. But the people who start the game and then quit because they don't really like it that much, they at least made it
Got to
Tangled world.
Corona. They at
That's
least
it.
got to Kingdom
You
of Corona.
cannot.
And they stopped there.
Yeah, they stopped. Arendelle is much further in the game.
A lot further.
So chances are, if you hate it, you're gonna stop before you get to Frozen World.
They should have put that one first.
Maybe not.
They
Point
should
is,
have. They
stop
should have
with
done. They should have done. What,
Just quit.
they should have done what they were supposed to do with that world. With that world.
Yes. But Disney was like, you can't alter it whatsoever. And Square Enix is like, well, we need to tell a story. You can tell a story adjacently.
Also,
Sora can be in the outskirts. Also, what's going to be the major runtime if we can't interact with the story? Knock him off the mountain.
What if they haven't seen Frozen? We have to put it in the game so they can see Frozen. We have to.
they literally play Let It Go.
I'm okay with that. I like that
the
part.
music video. It was literally the entire that one block.
I like that part.
I
Shut
would have
up.
preferred Frozen Heart, but okay.
That's fair.
Heard.
Much shorter song. There's one at the beginning that they're chipping in the ice that I can't
Oh
sing.
yeah.
I cannot sing this song on camera because I'm not getting demonetized and sued by Disney.
Jordan, you're saying it's a shorter song, but wouldn't that just help the whole interaction be shorter?
It would.
It would.
Also,
That's why they didn't do
also
it. Money.
don't build Sephiroth into the narrative as being the strongest character you can fight in the franchise in 1 and 2.
And then don't bring him in 3.
And don't forget me 3. And instead you give us like this dummy Heartless from part 1 who used to be like a basic enemy and
No,
say
no,
he's the strongest being. And it's like,
No. Sephiroth isn't in that game because he learned his fucking lesson the first 2 times.
Oh man, I do love me some Sephiroth.
Mm-hmm.
We did whip his ass.
I
several
whooped
times.
that man like Cloud wishes he would. I beat that man like a black dad beats a misbehaving child. I beat that man. That's actually a good one. I miss my dad. I'm joking. You know, mom ain't raised no fool. And daddy didn't raise me at all. Anyways.
what is a dad?
Oh, he's the guy who goes out for milk about 31 years ago.
It's in the TikTok where it's like
Jump cut.
Alright,
Jump cut.
Anyway.
Listen, Kyrie should have been in the story more.
No.
She was ostracized.
No. You know what?
How do the villains have a happy ending?
How?
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that, please.
How?
Why are you guys giving us like our nostalgia? You better give us 4, first of all. I know that apparently there was an NVIDIA leak where there's gonna supposedly be Kingdom Hearts 4 next year.
Well, apparently
it's
what's
2030.
going on is the 20th anniversary of the franchise is going to happen relatively soon.
Yes.
And so there's something big's going to happen.
Nothing.
We don't think it's going to be a leak. It's going to be an announcement before. It's going to be, oh, look, here's everything that we've had in the past.
Kingdom Hearts 3.5, Conception by Murder.
Yes.
Basically.
It's like,
Kingdom Hearts 9.3749767/-167/-9955839 Super Mario World Deluxe and Knuckles.
Kingdom Hearts Pie.
Yes.
The golden ratio.
I kind of love that. High five.
All right. I don't have an issue with Kyrie being in there. What I have an issue with, okay. So here's my issue with Kyrie. I like that she's there, but I hate the fact that she's there with no purpose. She was there, and if you played the game, you know what I'm about to say. She literally spoke to Sora's face and said, "I will be the one to protect you now." Guess what she doesn't do?
She did it in the DLC.
Listen.
That doesn't count.
Stop.
Because that wasn't in the main game.
Mírame.
Tu ojos.
Mírame. If you have a game where there's a bad ending, and you release free DLC, sure, I'll take that. You charge me money to get the good ending, you can suck the entire length of my car.
I seen that happen in an episode of Timmy Turner.
He drives that thing a lot.
He drives it a lot.
It's
Off-roading.
dirty.
It's crazy.
He doesn't wash it.
I don't go off road. The road just runs out and I don't stop.
Oh, you know when he goes off road.
I don't go off road. I just keep going where the road dares not.
You tear the brakes off your own car.
I got them replaced.
Why were there so many anthems?
Because why not?
so many Xehanorts?
So many Xehanorts. We needed at least 13 of them.
Why didn't you use Marvel and Star Wars?
Oh, there's a reason for that. Shut up.
Just
Shut up.
Please.
Although I will always say that there was a time when me and Hozar made a bet. He's like, bro, we got the announcement for Kingdom Hearts 3. They're gonna do Marvel. They can't. They're too stupid to not do Marvel and Star Wars. I said, bro, they're not going to, because yes, they had. Yeah.
I didn't.
I'm still waiting for my $5.
I'm never wrong.
They're not going to because while they had Marvel for a while, this production of the game was also going on for a while, conceptually and all that. They're not gonna just haphazardly just throw stuff into it.
it wouldn't be haphazard. They had 13 years.
Especially Star Wars, which was only a recent acquisition at the time.
I don't care about Star Wars. I want another Marvel world. Give me Wolverine and Spider-Man and Fantastic Four and fucking Iron Man interacting with Sora.
To be fair, we did have
Big Hero 6.
We did have Big Hero 6, which is already a Marvel property. So they technically could have gone with the same setting and made.
It is.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying they could have gone with Marvel and done that, but
My issue is that I didn't see
I knew
Big
they
Hero
were-
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Why did you start with 6?
It's a group of 6 people.
Oh man.
Is
Actually,
that-
now that I think? Go ahead.
Is that what that is?
Yes. What do you mean?
Okay.
I know.
But you have Saw 3. Does that mean it's just a movie with 3 Saws in it? No, it's the 3rd Saw. If you have Big Hero 6, it's the 6th Big Hero movie.
Jordan, you know darn well the difference between those two things that you were talking about.
You're right. One is a horrible movie, and the other is Big Hero 6.
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Very well said.
Jigsaw was wrong. That's a video for another day.
Another day.
He's not even an anti-hero. He's just an asshole.
He's just a murderer. I didn't kill you. You killed yourself.
Okay,
You
yes.
put me in a death trap, and I die. You killed me.
As we circumvent back to
Back
the
to
topic
Kingdom
on
Hearts.
hand,
Why can't Sora do drive forms in part 3?
I don't know why I thought you said, why can't Sora do drugs?
No, have you seen what he's seen?
I actually have an answer for that.
I'm sure he does.
He's a minor?
yeah.
Okay,
Let's not act like that ever stopped minors from doing drugs, though.
Don't do
Mario-
drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do them.
Mario does mushrooms.
Make him bigger.
We don't talk about that because actually that
No se habla de
that
Mario.
mushroom is actually modeled after a Valkyrie mushroom. That's you know.
I know.
You know that's the murder.
I know what I
mushroom,
was
dude.
saying.
That's
I
the
know
murder
what I was
mushroom.
saying.
Gains an extra
It's
life.
actually really dark. It doesn't give you an extra life. I'm talking about the
The
red
green-
one.
Do you
green
think
ones
that,
do.
that
The red
do
one.
you think Shigeru came up with all of that by himself?
No,
also?
dude.
Okay,
No,
then.
I think
dude.
he was on mushrooms at the time.
I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure he
The
already knew about the
implication
lore.
does the job. You don't need this outright stated.
No se habla de Mario.
No se habla.
No.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Why was Maleficent on a fetch quest the entire story?
She doesn't fetch it.
Oh,
Maleficent didn't need. There's so many wasted people in that game.
Actually, here's a good question for Kingdom Hearts 1, actually, that I still don't understand because I saw a clip of it recently on a memes thing. In the movie Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, she turns into a dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
How does she do it?
Magic.
She's like, whoa.
But does she have to unlock any sort of new magic, or she always had that power within her to do it?
She probably already had it in her.
Why the hell did she need Riku's help to do it?
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
The answer, shut up.
Shut up. The answer is shut up.
you know, you've been asking a lot of weird questions. I'm gonna take this away from you.
No.
All right.
He tried. You don't even like them.
I just don't want him to have it.
That is fair. That's very fair.
Green. Green is
But the
Actually, he's more
story
crafty.
was squeezed
translucent.
He's not dark.
into like the last 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, no.
How?
Tell me how you have an entire game where all the bad guys just randomly show up to Sora and go, "Hey Sora, nice Keyblade. You're so weak and powerless. You'll never be able to stop us." And Sora just looks and goes, "You're really weird. I'm not gonna fight." If that had been me in control of Sora at that time,
I would have sworn.
that would have been me going, "Hello, Sora. I'm one of Xehanort's 13 bodies. I'm here to stand here and talk crap to you."
Seal your
No,
body.
no. That is me with Keyblade at your throat. Bow!
You was one of his bodies.
I'm on your bumpers. I want hands. Put your paws up. I want smoke.
It's all about the key words in this sentence.
You're gonna catch his fade or catch his blades.
Now tell me how blonde electric girl whose name I can't remember because I don't know. No.
Luxine. Luxine?
Yeah, Lark's whatever.
Luxine, that's it.
Lightning nobody woman. Don't care. She's literally nobody.
Pigtails.
I think that was her actual name.
Yeah.
Luxine.
Could be.
Nobody woman.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Did you sneeze?
I think so. Anyway, tell me how a woman whose power is electricity makes a giant fortress out of ice in the frozen world.
And to be clear, this fortress made of ice is even more intricately built than Elsa's own castle.
fortress.
How?
It's not just pretty. There's functional ice elevators in this thing.
I can tell you why.
Don't say shut up.
Because she let it go.
Oh, real answer. Shut up.
The answer is shut
The
up.
worst
The
part,
answer
the
is
worst
shut
part
up.
is that when she powers up to make the castle, there's like lightning magic around.
Yeah,
her
yeah,
hand.
like as if it makes any sense.
It doesn't make sense. Kingdom Hearts is stupid. And for the last time, I will say this. Kairi should not have been at that final fight. Oh, me and Axel are training with Merlin in the hyperbolic time chamber. We're going to be so good at Keyblade when we get out. They then proceed to get out and be completely and utterly
Are you talking about
useless.
Remind?
No, I'm talking about the DLC for Kingdom Hearts.
Kairi
She kicked ass.
you- Useless.
Remind, isn't it?
I don't fucking
R.E.
know.
Mind. Yeah, wait, again, was that DLC free?
No, you have to
No,
pay
but
for
she
that.
kicks
And I
ass
paid
in
for
it.
it, and I barely touched it. It's all. When I got into that game,
kicked ass in
I don't know how far you got, but it's literally just you're refighting bosses. That's all you're doing.
No, that's not. You're high.
No,
That's
Possibly.
Remind. I don't know which one you're talking about. Then. There's
No,
Remind.
like there's a
The game
DLC.
gets
There's only one
slightly
DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3.
There's Remind.
Whatever, and there's a full-on story component of it. There's like a whole new ending. It explains why there's time travel in the end of the original game.
Okay, now here's this. One
And Kairi kicks ass.
thing I will never forgive is time travel. Time travel is a horrible concept when writing. Because you
Sorry,
either
man.
write yourself into a corner or you write yourself out of a corner into another corner. Time travel is stupid. You cannot change my mind. If you think differently, you're bad and you should feel bad.
Doctor Who does it just fine.
To be specific, he's talking about time travel in any form of media, not just Kingdom Hearts. And again, if you do have that opinion that you love time travel, you're
Do
entitled
I
to
don't
that opinion.
love time travel,
Do
but I
you?
love Doctor Who.
You're entitled to that opinion. Do you? It's just, I think actually we all can agree on this. Time travel isn't really done well most.
Back to the Future.
Okay, yes.
Done
There are-
awfully.
I said,
It's
I'm trying to
done
say
better than most.
Better than most isn't good. Okay. Oh, what happened? My dad beat on me once a week, but everyone else got beat on 6 days a week. He's better than most. Better than most isn't good.
Damn.
Wait, is that why you're so strong now and your whole goal is to go out and find your dad and beat him up?
No.
Sounds so familiar. It almost sounds like a
Stop.
manga.
Why?
It sounds like a story that I read.
Stop.
Yeah.
Why
About a dog
Why am I the voice of reason? Why am I the voice of reason?
and a boy.
Stop.
But every story about a dog and his boy is wholesome.
Except for the one where it's a dog and her the girl and her dog.
Yeah. I don't know. They're really close.
No,
That
they're
was
real
a-
close.
That was a couple of episodes
And a finale.
and one that I didn't
Stop.
need.
Okay, back to him. Are
Words.
you really on your phone right now?
Yes, he is.
Put your phone down.
'Cause I'm not alone.
Also, if Donald could make the Zeta flare happen anytime he wanted,
Didn't he almost die?
Yes.
why didn't he kill Ansem in part 1?
Because
Oh.
he would almost die.
He would almost die, and
Sora has to
I
fight
don't know about
someone.
you, but I'm a big fan of not dying. I've been doing it for years.
If he had casted that and taken on Ansem, there wouldn't have been so much danger in later games.
There would have, because Ansem resurrects, because time travel is real.
Yeah, but you know who would be more useful than adult Donald? Louie, Huey, and Dewey.
You know, they are in that game.
They are in the game.
So is Uncle Scrooge.
They're just store owners.
It's just a hate on Donald, buddy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Word. You know Scrooge could bounce on the Heartless? That'd be cool.
Oh,
Yeah, he could.
That'd be the
actually,
best
Scrooge
reference ever.
McDuck,
Yeah.
run it. That man would
Wait,
fund the whole trip.
Question. Is Scrooge Donald's uncle
Yes.
Yeah.
from his mom's side or his dad's side?
I don't
Nobody
know.
knows.
That's
Because
if you know
Scrooge's
the-
last name is McDuck,
If
but
you know-
Donald's last name is just regular Duck.
If you know the DuckTales Disney XD stuff, let us know because
Yeah,
that's the most lore you'll ever
Put
find.
it down there in the comments.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna do it. We're too lazy.
Yeah,
not.
none of us have to follow.
I will
My
read the
phone
comments
got
though.
taken away, otherwise I could.
I will read the comments though. Just put it down there.
You're not going-
I
you're not
won't,
going
because
to-
I know how violent you people get. And by you people, I mean you nerds. And by you nerds, I mean...
Oh, can we
Everybody?
talk about Sora talk to God?
Yes!
Wait,
I
what?
forget about that.
I I
I
tried
did.
it.
That totally happened.
Yeah.
When was this again?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, after,
Obviously,
no,
but
after,
where?
after Sora ends, like, after Riku does that boss ass shit, and, I'm gonna block this entire, like, wave of darkness, Sora's like, oh no, my friends are dead, I can't do it because my face is dumb and my Keyblade is weak. That is exactly
That
how
was a
Sora
literal
sounds.
plot point.
That's literally how Sora sounds, and whenever he goes, no, everyone's gone, I can't fight, I'm gonna let their sacrifice be in vain because my face is dumb and my Keyblade is stupid. Anyway,
He sounds like a lot like people who make bad decisions buying video games.
believe it or not, Sora, when he's acting like that, are just like people who buy stupid video games. Oh, this game is so good, and No Man's Sky was awful.
We'll get into that another time.
Okay, well, I had a point. Point is, Kingdom Hearts 3 is stupid, and I'm sure there's a whole reason, and I cannot remember what it was. Lost my entire train of thought. Is this about Sora meeting God, though?
Yeah, Sora meeting God.
Sora meets God.
Explain
It's
this.
casual conversation about life, death, and destiny. And God's like, well, you can't stay dead, bitch. Go back. And he's like, really? He goes, yeah, man, you got shit to do. Go.
Is that when he's in the plane where it's like all clouds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
feel like at that point, God was like, you've already been isekai'ing yourself this whole series. You gotta go back, man.
Yeah, no, oh, man.
Who wins in a fight, Sora or Truck Coon?
Sora.
So he can cut Truck Coon.
I don't know, man. Truck Coon put out a lot of people, bro.
Listen,
That's
you know what's
fine.
going to happen? Truckoon's going to send him to another dimension, and
Actually-
Sora's going to warp him his way back and then cut Truckoon in half.
Actually, does Sora have scripture? Is there a Kingdom Hearts manga?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
There
but
is.
I think it's based
It's
off
not-
of the games.
Yeah, it's not exactly canon.
No, I was gonna say the only thing I have is that Truck-kun has a manga, so that makes him stronger automatically.
Yeah.
Oh.
Manga features are better than, like,
The fact that Sora can interact with other worlds and manipulate how they function, Sora still wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
Sora's an
Truck-kun-
isekai anime.
Look, Truck-kun is the Japanese boatman.
Who's Boatman?
I don't know who
Who's
Boatman is.
Boatman?
Karen?
Oh. Yeah,
Because it
you're
started
right.
with his name, bro.
Yeah, he's a
Ferryman. The term is
Ferryman.
ferryman.
Ferryman,
not boatman.
yes.
I'll take
Kyron.
Yeah.
boatman.
Not to be confused with the Weller man. He brings us sugar and tea and rum.
No, please.
I'm not.
Also, you brought Terra, Aqua, and Ventus back, and then proceed to do nothing with them.
Yes, it's almost like they ran out of time in the game. They go, let's just squeeze all this stuff together in the last 20 minutes of the game.
To play devil's advocate, I'm fairly certain the way it went down is they had a whole ass story they wanted to tell. Square Enix, that is. And this is
Disney
like,
was
there's
like-
like, well, what if you did this instead? Like, well, we want no. What if you did this instead, though? And they had no choice. So I won't outright blame them for all the happenings. I will blame Disney.
I
I
will.
feel like it doesn't make it okay, though.
Dude, when your hands are tied, your hands are tied. They're literally
I
there
get
funding
that.
stuff.
I get that, but I feel like
When
somebody should have been like,
when your major partner of a franchise is like, I will dip out if you don't do this.
Okay, no,
And you
look,
can't fund it by yourself.
Okay, Ed, look,
You have no choice but to back up.
I get this. If someone has a gun to your hand and says, press this button that kills this whole, basket of puppies.
I'm pushing it.
Yeah. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
God, Lee, man.
To hell with those puppies. But you still did it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But-
we understand that they had pressure put on them. They still did it.
But we can't make the implication that they were just sitting there like, yes, we're going to fuck over the entire area by just making it the way we want to make it. It's like, no, they had a thing they wanted to do, and they couldn't do it.
But why did they have to squeeze it all the way at the end? They could have had bits of story happen after every world was beaten.
Or
I don't
do
know.
the
I can
fun
tell you.
thing, like with Hollow Bastion and Traverse Town, just make up a world.
Yeah.
Twilight Town's not a Disney property at all.
Was there a new world in Kingdom Hearts 3 now that I think about it that wasn't Disney based?
No.
Skyrim El Pronto or whatever the hell it's
Oh,
called.
you mean the one world that was completely built but nothing happened in?
Yes. I know. I got the coolest boss fight of Kingdom, where you fight Xehanort. When all 13 Xehanorts fight you at once in the Scala Al
Oh,
Proctotum.
and the maze stuff?
No, it's
No,
a
no.
town. It's
No,
a fully
it's-
I
built.
don't remember this one.
There's a full white town with upside down
Oh,
towers.
at the very end.
And you can go
Oh,
up and
yeah,
down.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
explore
yeah.
it all you want.
Can someone tell me what the actual? I keep saying Scala Al Proctotum, and I think that's Largo Al Proctotum. Me just messing up all the Latin and German and whatever language that is.
Because those exist in Kingdom Hearts.
My point is, they put assets to we're building this giant world that you can see and interact with, but
It's
have
empty.
nothing happen in
It's
it.
like World Seeker. It's a giant world that you can interact with, but there's nothing there.
World Seeker what?
World Seeker was trash because it was
One
empty.
Piece World Seeker.
The One Piece game.
Yeah,
That
it,
had,
it
okay.
was trash because it was just an empty world. Oh, there's stuff, but
And they
there's nothing
actually
there.
had the one thing that really got me about that game. Not was just empty, but one of the power ups was to open chests faster.
You're not kidding.
You're not kidding.
That is so much of a waste of resources in a skill tree.
Can we talk about an open world One Piece game?
No, because then
No.
we're getting close to World Seeker again.
Yeah.
No.
That's
I
for another
want-
video.
oh,
That's
another
for another
video.
Also another video.
Yeah.
Also
We're
about
still,
to
we're
go
still
off.
ragging on Kingdom
I
Hearts.
know. I can see it in your eyes.
But
I can see it in your smile.
no.
I
We
stop.
need you to stop. My God.
I'm not going any further. I'm not going any further. But look at him. How can you? I can see it in his eyes, and he's smiling.
That's fair.
I
Oh,
would love to build a One Piece game.
Man,
to
stop.
make a bigger point.
Anyways.
Kingdom Hearts 1 has its flaws, but it's the first one, so I can't really make too much of a fuss about it because everything it does, that's original-ish, not the kind of Disney World, but
Kingdom Hearts 2 is perfect.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has its own flaws, so nothing's perfect. But
Sora does a split.
Okay, wait. We've got something like we have a split in our opinions here. So you say it's perfect, and you say it's not perfect. Ozark, give me 3 reasons why you think it's
I'm
perfect.
sure he's gonna find
Kingdom-
problems with it, but there's still overall as a whole of a game, it is damn near perfect.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, functionally, story-wise, gameplay-wise, narrative-wise, everything. It's a complete package. It takes the story from part 1, continues it, and ends it. You could play Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 2, and you could be done with the franchise.
Or you should not play Chain of Memories.
Or you could play Chain of Memories
Or
like
you
I
could-
didn't.
or you could just
and
watch
then
it.
just play part 1 and play part 2, and you still get a full narrative. It's
Yep.
done. Everybody's happy at the end. Sora and Kyrie are together. Donald and Goofy found Mickey. Riku's back with the crew and alive and normal, etc., etc. Kingdom Hearts 2, functionally, is perfect.
Yeah.
They could have finished with giving you the master form, and they were like, haha, just kidding. There's an even stronger form you can unlock by accident.
All right.
There you go. You can fight Sephiroth.
All right, Pin.
Oh.
What have you got?
Okay, see,
At least 3.
his sounds all pretty and whatnot. Mine's is in the game itself.
Okay.
1, Atlantis is a world in that game.
You can skip it.
You can skip
You,
Atlantis.
if you skip it, you don't get final form.
That's fine.
You can skip it
You can
because
still-
I skipped it and I still got final form.
You did.
Really?
Yep.
How?
I just got it.
Okay, well, here's
I was
this.
going up the stairs in the Nobody World, and I went to activate. Master
I
Form.
understand how I understand how it unlocks. I'm asking you. It's like saying, "Oh, I drove my car down this road with 3 tires." How? I don't know. I just did. I'm telling you. You're telling me that, and I'm not calling you a
Are
liar.
you telling me I beat the Little Mermaid World and I forgot about it?
Yes, because it's
That's
a complete
hilarious.
and utter trash world. It
It
doesn't need to
is.
be in that game.
The songs
it's
are
literally
really good. I
song and
remember the
song,
songs.
song and song.
It
And
was not
I'm
great.
not singing the song because I'm not
Wait,
getting
wait,
monetized.
okay.
It's a rhythm game.
Yeah.
It's literally a rhythm
There's
game.
nothing-
Right.
There's
rhythm.
nothing that happens in
That's
that world that's
right.
relevant to the story. You're literally just there
It's
to sing.
literally a
Hey,
filler,
I gotta
filler
give
world.
them credit though. Some real ingenuity for a mini game in there, huh?
No.
No.
No. It's
No,
complete
I mean
and
it's a
utter
rhythm
trash.
game inside of a game that doesn't have rhythm games.
I hate
That's
Rhythm
that's
games.
at the very least that was unique.
You got your rhythm game inside of my action game. I don't like it.
High five.
It's just
Also,
like
the
saying you
gummy
got
ships
your
are
marshmallow inside
awesome.
of my peanut butter.
Kingdom
I
Hearts
don't
3,
like it.
yes,
I get
I'll
what you're
give you
saying,
that.
but there are people out there
I
that
like
might
the
have
Gummy
liked
Hearts.
it.
You're not
Part two.
wrong, but we're talking about from our personal standpoint.
Gummy ships in part 2 were great.
it played like blocky Star Fox.
I don't mind
I'm
that.
I
okay
don't
with
mind
that.
that.
It's
I don't
supposed to be a
mind
mini game, not a whole game onto itself.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3 made it this whole like Star Wars level enterprise every time you went to a different planet.
And I like that.
I'm like, bro.
I actually liked it more when it was more I could just freeform fly and do whatever I want as opposed to the railroaded pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
When you say it like that, it makes it really meaning. But
Okay, so now
Yes,
I'm curious
'cause it-
actually, because you guys really didn't like that they had a rhythm game inside of your action game. How would you feel if there was a rhythm game that had action sequences in it?
That's fine.
they're great. I love those.
I'll play it.
Turnabout somehow is not fair play here.
I hate that too.
Not this time. Not this time.
I hate that too.
Somehow we've seen an exception to the rule.
No, we haven't. I hate that too. I hate it.
Referring to us.
I could go either way, so that's 3 to again. Jordan Dabby, you're the odd man out, but it's all right because we respect your opinion.
That's good because I don't respect yours.
We just don't reflect them.
I just
Kingdom
don't-
Hearts 3 sucks.
Yes.
Besides that one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
no.
one we're pretty much unanimous on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not even pretty much. We are.
Also, did
certainly
anybody
unanimous.
teach Sora how to ship change the Keyblades?
Nope.
No, he figured it out.
He is as the anime.
Oh, he willed that shit.
He is, as the anime say, a fighting genius. It just happened.
Oh
Okay.
man, you know what would be smart? Do it.
Okay. Even better. a world that I liked about Kingdom Hearts 3. One, there's this guy from Kingdom Hearts 2 called Hayner. He is the only person in Kingdom Hearts I've ever seen.
Oh, respect to my dog.
Respect to Hayner. He saw Xehanort, like straight up tall, blonde, heartless, nobody guy, whichever one it was. I can't remember. Xemnas, Xehanort.
It was Xehanort.
Yeah. Xehanort, yeah. He's standing there like, oh, I'm the big final boss.
I'm talking crap. It wasn't Xehanort. It was Xemnas. The nobody, the badass one.
Yes, Xemnas. Okay, yeah. So Xemnas is just like, I'm here, the final boss from the last game, and I'm here to come here and collect your booty holes for my collection. get in my sleigh and let's
Legit, the
ride.
actual line.
Hayner, they do some little like Harlem Globetrotters, and switcheroo. Hayner, no Keyblade, no super strength, no magic,
Nothing.
straight up runs up and tries to throw hands with this man. Now, if you don't know Jordan Dabby, let me tell you this: I'm a big fan of people throwing hands. You can keep at the end of the day, you can keep your magic, you can keep your super everything. I want to see two people boxing. That's what I want to see.
Oh, wait. To be more specific, you want to see two people boxing in a fantasy realm where there's a bunch of powers, and all of a sudden it's just there's magic, guys. You can use anything else.
For some reason, that feels more awesome at that point.
It's authentic and it's real.
They're just dogging on
and
each other.
Even when you're down to brass tacks, you're not gonna walk away from a good old fashioned scrap.
It's kind of the same thing where in Dragon Ball Z, during the Saiyan arc and all that, it was like, oh, there's ki blast, all that, but then when you get to the final fight with Frieza and Goku, they're just dogging each other. They don't give a damn. They're just punching each other. That was the best damn thing ever.
I wanted Sora to punch Master Xehanort, and it never happened.
Oh, hard
That
cut.
was never gonna happen.
That was also my issue with Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. When you don't have a weapon, Link's just like, huh? Like, bruh,
You have these.
you're strong enough to swing a sword to cut down a tree in 2 swings. You're telling me one Link punch won't break up a Goblin's skull? We're not talking about that. That's another video that we're gonna do that I'm gonna write myself because, god damn it, I hate inconsistent super strength. But that's a horse of another color. Point is, Hayner tried to throw hands with Xemnas.
Xemnas.
Either one.
And that
The
was
lightsaber
awesome.
one is Xemnas.
Yeah.
How you make lightsabers out of your own key? Because you can.
Very easily.
And they're only like this, which is stupid to me.
Because there are no swords in Kingdom Hearts, because swords are dangerous. Anyway,
But you have edges.
no, there's no edges on a Keyblade.
All the Final Fantasy characters there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they're edgy.
So I have to ask somebody, a very specific somebody at this table, a very interesting question that I know is probably gonna make them go off the wall. How'd you feel about the ending?
Okay.
When spoilers, when a Master Ericus comes back out of the blue and forgives his dear old friend for murdering everybody, and it's all happy-go-lucky.
He just killed Kyrie 10 minutes ago.
Xehanort straight up kills Sora's girlfriend.
Executes.
Like straight up murders.
That was a straight murder.
That was an execution.
There was no remorse or nothing.
That
He
was
just,
execution.
He's like, hey, look.
He almost
Look at him the entire time.
Mhm.
I feel like he did that shit and was just like, this needed to happen.
Yeah. No, it's worse. So
I didn't want to hear it.
There was a
God,
law
damn.
written somewhere.
She got the treatment that Sakura deserved from Naruto.
damn, bro.
Okay, you're going a little too
Nah.
far.
She deserved it. Sakura, I mean. She should have been shanked.
Damn.
No, what it was literally just
Not possible.
It was
Go ahead.
it was
She
Master,
heals.
Master Xehanort looked at Armand and said, they don't want hurt Kyrie here. Bet.
Mm-hmm. But no, so Xehanort kills Kyrie. He fucked over timelines. He got Ventus sealed away for like 10 years. Took over Terra's body. Trapped Aqua in the Dark Realm for 10 years. Went to see her to taunt her about that shit.
Possessed a teen boy's body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All this other shit. And then fucking Ericus just pops up and goes, "It's okay, my friend. I forgive you." Give me hands. Don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I forgive you. They both get into their younger bodies and just float off into heaven. How do you get to hold hands with your boyfriend and float into heaven 10 minutes after you execute my character's girlfriend?
Mind you,
I took an L. I don't lose.
not only did he just kill a character, but it was an innocent girl.
Okay, to be fair, she wasn't
She
innocent.
was a princess of heart.
That means nothing. She's not innocent. She fucks with Sora. She's not innocent. She's guilty by
You think
association.
they fucked?
We're not talking about that
Stop.
here.
No.
We're not talking about that here.
What he meant was just that
Guilty by
she was
association.
associated. They were with each other.
They're
like,
children.
Stop. They are
Jump cut.
minors.
We are not putting that
No,
on
I'm
the
not
air.
jump cutting that. We are minor. They are minors.
Whoa!
They are.
I am not a minor.
No,
You
I know
don't work
we're
in a,
not.
yeah, you don't work in
I
a
don't
mine.
work at a mine, bro.
Oh jeez.
Oh.
And I'm not even 49 yet.
Minor 49er.
I'm more of a mine. I'm not making the joke. Anyway. You get it all right. Don't go over that.
Viewers, you know exactly where Jordan Dabby was going.
Yeah, point is, Xemnas, Xehanort, whatever, evil guy, gets to hold hands with his boyfriend and then just fly up into heaven. Among many other things, that's what pisses me off the most. Yeah, in the DLC it gets fixed. I'm not paying $30 American to get the good ending that you should have put in the game in the first place.
And
You
maybe-
cannot change my mind on that. I will die on this hill, and if you like things like that, you're not just a bad person, you're an awful person, and you should feel awful. I regret nothing.
That is some serious bait, though, when you think about it.
That really
just go
is.
Just go ahead and give us an awful, feeling
Ending.
of an ending. Like, there is no
And then just
justice.
be like, hey,
And
here's
and
a better ending right here.
You want that
Oh,
better
I wanna
ending?
hold on. I want to be clear. The ending isn't
That's
better.
disrespectful.
They just explain a little more.
You know, because we needed that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No Man's Sky was awful.
Do go on.
You don't
If
want
you
this.
can.
The best part about that DLC is Mickey Mouse showing his ass.
You know, maybe we'll have a part 2 of this video where we'll explain that and we'll dig in a little bit deeper.
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe. But
We will see.
I don't know, man. Because that was a pretty awful ending.
Okay.
the ending in the DLC isn't better.
In any stretch or fashion?
No,
It's just
it just gives you
explanatory.
extra more. Like
Is it the same ending?
It does it
It doesn't change the ending. It just explains why the ending is the way it is.
that.
That being
That
said,
doesn't help.
it doesn't.
That's
At
all
all.
it is.
That just gives me another reason to be pissed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bunch of boss fights.
But
and-
make
What the fuck are you doing?
Did you do the storyline?
No, because as soon as I got in there, I was like, "Oh, what does this story lead to?" I'm fighting
You
one
can
of the.
keep- you
I'm
can
fighting one of the organization. That's crazy.
Yeah,
and
you
I
don't-
and I
that-
kept getting wrecked. So I was like,
That's
I'm done
not,
with this.
That's not the story. You played like the DLC mode that came alongside the story.
I'm gonna have. I'm
The
gonna have
story's
you show
another
me.
like 45 minutes to an hour.
I'm gonna
more
have you show
story.
me where this is at.
Like the best scene about that is Mickey Mouse fighting all of Organization 13 by himself.
I could do that with Sora.
No, not like this.
I could.
Not like
None
this.
of
Give me Sora.
There's a full scene where they're shooting him with like 17 Kamehamehas, and Mickey Mouse is just like, through the power of will, and it's like the greatest. It is the greatest scene from an anime I've never seen.
I've seen meme cups of it.
Sora could have done that. I, controlling Sora, could have done that.
Hey, look.
They made me take an L by being.
King Mickey bangs. Period.
I could have won that. I don't take L's.
Sora
Give me a
don't
character
bang.
and just let me
Sora don't bang like King Mickey.
affect the story the way I affect the story.
I get it. You're the main character. But he's the king.
Who would have won, Yoda or Sora?
Yoda. Sora's a little punk ass
What's the
bitch.
question?
Yoda versus Sora, because we had Yoda versus Mickey, and Mickey
Sora.
won.
I think
Yoda.
would win.
Sora's a little bitch.
I love y'all. No.
Sora's a bitch.
Sora's I don't want to say omniversal, but Sora's omniversal.
Actually,
Until his friends get hurt. Oh, no, I can't do it because my face is
You know what's
gonna
gonna-
be keyblade.
Nah, man, I'm sorry. There's nothing Yoda can do at max power that could affect Sora in a way that'd be
We're
like,
talking
oh
about
no, I've lost. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna throw rocks at Sora, who fought the Rock Titan casually with none of his powers?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying. Oh no, you have a burning hot lightsaber? Like I don't get shot with meteors and fireballs and swords all the time and tank them?
Oh, is that that one time I couldn't overpower Davy Jones, a regular fucking human with a big crab claw and like a beholder face, mind flayer face.
Mind Flayer.
Mind Player face. God, I love Mind Player.
Inconsistent super strength
Plot
is an
armor.
issue. Shut up. No.
Shut
no.
up.
No.
You're right.
No.
The answer is shut up.
No, I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that.
What's that word? Inconsistent super strength?
How can you say he can fight Yoda, but then he can't he can just grab Davy Jones by the throat and go, ragdoll, yeet?
Shut up. That's the answer.
It's not good enough in this system.
It's really not.
I'm not saying it is good. I'm just saying that's the answer.
The answer is shut up.
The answer
answer is
really is
shut
shut up.
Yeah, no, in this circumstance, it totally is.
Put your hands in,
I
gentlemen.
mean,
Just
you
say
said
it with me.
you said it earlier. Inconsistent super strength.
Ed, get in here.
What are we doing?
The answer is shut up.
The answer is shut up.
The
Why
answer
are
is
you
shut
so
up.
violent, bro? Damn.
There we go. Enough of that. Anyway, comments down below about all the things we said. If you have anything to do with Jordan Dabby, I want to hear it. Because you know what? I will stand on every point I've made and every point I didn't make. If I said it, I meant it. And if I meant it, I said it. And if I didn't mean it, I probably didn't say it. So, take that what you will.
Show us in the comments if you like Kingdom Hearts 3 or not. If you did or
You're
didn't,
wrong.
Tell us why. Shut up. Tell us why.
I honestly was here for the jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comment, like, and subscribe.
And
Yes.
if you're anything like me, you're going to let Kingdom Hearts just be a distant dream, a far off memory. Until then,
You have been having weird thoughts lately.
I don't want to talk about that. Until then, that's all of us here at Nerd Appetit. You nerds stay sweet.